Hi, it's a Sunday drive again. I just turned on Wabash going up by Stater Brothers. Kind of update you on what's going on, and I'm gonna go up through Mentone. I'm not heading up to get breakfast. I just got up a little while ago. Long day yesterday with the flags on the bridge. But thank you everybody that donated and people that came by to say hello, and the couple that dropped off the donuts, even though I can't eat donuts. But that was really nice. Some people that came took some of the donuts, ate some of the donuts. But what else in the news? Oh, 2 fatal motorcycle TCs yesterday. I mean, that's terrible to have 2 in one day. One was on Highway 38 by Valley of the Falls to turn up to Forest Falls. I think Dominique is her name, came on. She's the fiance. She said he was a forest ranger or a city ranger at Ukaipa Parks, I guess. You know, the rangers that take care of the... And the other one was a poor guy on a motorcycle on Church Street in Highland on above baseline. A big truck pulled out in front of him, a semi. And that was a fatal. So take extra care to look for motorcycles. They're hard to see sometimes. I look both ways twice just because the motorcycles, they blend in so good, and sometimes you won't see them, and then when you look the second time, they've moved, and then there they are. You know, it's like, I used to ride out here. I used to ride Harleys out here, but it just got, I had a couple narrow misses, and I never laid one down, but it came really close. Freckles looks like it's open. I should go there. Every time I've been going by there, they've been closed. I might stop on the way back down. But let's see what Arthur's looks like. In fact, let me pull over and let this guy. There's a guy behind me. Let him go if there's any room. Yeah, Arthur's looks pretty crowded. Yeah, there's people waiting out front. Debbie had those benches built for people waiting out front. And there's a taco stand that's been setting up here. The pawn shop here used to be Stafford's Market. They have a taco stand that sits up there Tuesday to Sunday, like 6 to 11, I think it is, 5 to 11. And I guess everybody got their power back, or most people. These are flashing up here. That new sign, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. I think that's a new sign. But a lot of people lost power after that storm, and then it's kind of been like intermittent outages all over. Live Oak Canyon was having one, Alta Vista. And they caught that dog. There was a dog. Hi, Lisa. There was a dog up here we were looking for, that brown dog that had like a gash in his side, a little cut, or a pretty big cut. He ended up in Ukaipa up by, I think, 2nd Street. So he must have gone over, I'm going to let these cars go by. He must have gone over Craft and Sand Canyon, or he went up Bryant, or what do you call it? Highway 38 to Bryant to get way up in upper Ukaipa. Yeah, we were looking around here for days down here. He was being spotted in Mentone by the Green Spot Farms. And we looked and looked and looked, and boom, there he was. And Esteban caught him. So thank you, Esteban. The dog's doing good. They looked at his cut. Look, somebody said he was stabbed. It did look like a knife wound to me. I can't believe somebody would stab a dog, though, unless he was being attacked. But they said that dog wasn't vicious. He was just he'd been caught, and somebody was fostering him, and he escaped. So let's see what else is new here in Mentone. It's a nice day. It's gonna be hot again, about 100 degrees. And the humidity's been really bad, up 60, 40, 50%. The ick, we call it back in the Midwest. Assisted living, oh, that's right there. This guy's got a ton of firewood. He's laying in a lot of firewood in those crates. So if you need firewood, I'm not sure what he's selling, what kind of wood. Wow, Sandals Church is packed. Yikes. He had enough time. Sandals Church is packed. If you're looking for a church. And remember up here, this is Garnett Street. Everybody calls it Green Spot, but we just recently had a fire, RV fire, and they called it in as Green Spot in Highway 38. Well, there's a Green Spot in Big Bear. That's where they dispatched the fire, because that's what they told them. The RP, which is reporting party, said Green Spot in Highway 38. That's Big Bear. The RV fire right here in the corner. So if you call in something around here, that's Garnett. It goes Garnett, then the left sharp turn is Florida, and then the right sharp turn by the wash that's where it turns into Garnett. There's the ashes from that fire, that RV fire, the aardvark. Kevin Kiley sign. I think that's the first Kiley sign I think I've seen. Kevin Kiley for governor. And they say, I don't trust polls after the election. I've never really trusted polls, because it depends on how you ask the question. You can slant it. But they're saying Elder was getting close, but now they're saying he's 10, 15 points behind it. They said that about Trump the first year when he won. So it's the media has always been known for slanting stuff, and I think they're trying to help out Newsom by pointing to the favorable polls for him. So I'd go out and vote. I'd still vote. That's what they do. They take all the races over. This guy's won. I'd still vote, because I don't trust the polls. And I don't trust the media to report it accurately, how somebody's doing. It's all going to be a matter of turnout. Whoever can get the most voters out. I think it's going to be close. It's going to be really, really close. And what really sucks, hate to get political, but what sucks, California allows ballot harvesting. And this is what really kind of pisses me off. We got a September 14th deadline to get our ballots in. Mail in or drop off or whatever. But ballot harvesting, they can come to your house up to 17 days later and get your ballot. That's legal in California. So, on the 15th, they'll have a pretty good idea. 16th, either side would have a pretty good idea who's got the votes or how many. It's like playing cards and you know what your opponent's got. It's like cheating at cards. If you peek and know what he's got, the guy next to you, or what the dealer's got, then you know what you need to draw. It's a stat game. It's not a fair game. Just like cards. So that ballot harvesting is bullshit. It should be the end of the day, election day. All votes should be in. Nothing after that counts. No excuses. It's too easy to cheat the system doing that. So that's your political rant for the day. I'll shut up. Beautiful day. It's not hazy at all. It's up high. It's got a pretty good visibility. Oh, let me pull over here and I'll look at the comments, and I'm gonna lose you up here. We'll see if they're forced to. They were taping off the turnouts. Wait, somebody said they legally can't do that because turnouts are there for a reason. Oh, I see glass. That looks like a window glass. I hate seeing that, like somebody got broke into. A lot of people park here and they'll hike over there. I hate seeing, when you see a window glass laying in a parking lot, it's usually a punched window. But what was I going to say about sip some coffee too? It looks like these homes are selling now. They got the sell flags up. Excuse me. Anybody got any comments or? Hi, Susie. I'm on another live drive. We're gonna go up Highway 38, but I'll see if the creek partiers. See, the forest is closed till I think the 17th is the closure. So legally, that creek is in the forest by the bridge and on up. You can't go down to the creek right now. They were taping it off and ticketing cars. We'll see when I get up here. I'll lose you about Vista Point is where my cell, and then I'll pick back up a little bit. I used to have a lot better coverage, but after the fire, it seems like the coverage got worse. The cell tower in Forest Falls doesn't work real good like it used to. But anyway, I'm trying to think of any other news we've had. The two fatals. Yeah, one of them's right up. We're going to be going right up where the fatal was. They brought in an airlift ship and medevac, but I guess he passed away. I'm not sure another vehicle was involved. Somebody said they saw the video I saw. They showed a dump truck. I don't know if that, or like a big transfer truck, semi. I don't know if that semi transfer truck was involved or not. So that would have been really bad. But anyway, let's go up and see if the forestry is enforcing the closure. It kind of hurt me because I'm just getting over a bad foot. But I used to go up and they have an early season on quail hunting. It's archery. It's bow hunting. So I wasn't able to go up. Oh man, somebody threw out some paper. Come on. Stop that. Somebody threw something out. Looks like pamphlets. There's a new sign here. Wildwood. Used to be a realtor sign. Wildwood Cavalry Chapel. I don't trust these guys. I've had them pull right out in front of me here. Highway 38 with another fatal. This highway's, remember the bus crash here? Horse trailer. Well, nobody got killed in the horse trailer crash, but it's you got to pay attention on Highway 38. Drive good. Anyway, we're coming up to October, November is going to be, that's usually the bad fire season, so make sure you got your brush clearance and you got a plan on where to meet up. Whoop. Got on the fog line there. We see the skid marks here. Right into the... That's going uphill. It looked like, how the hell you... I guess you can go too fast uphill. But anyway, I'll stop before Vista and check the comments. I'm probably going to have to end the video. I'll see if I can keep it going. If not, it's going to drop. Yeah, see these guys, this may be homeless. There's a lot of homeless camps right on the left. In fact, the skid marks right there where that car went off, that car almost landed on a homeless guy. He was right on the other side of the hill. I see cars. Yeah, the closure's till the 17th because of the fire danger. They may extend it. So you can't hike or hunt or... Yeah, see this guy here on the right? It's probably in the creek. See if you got a ticket. I don't see any tickets, but see how they're there's signs on these. Area closed. Yeah, they got signs right here. I'll pull up so they can read them. They got it signed. You could probably use the turnout, to whatever, change a diaper, whatever. Somebody sprayed. Yeah, they tag down here a lot now. It really sucks. Emergency closure to all traffic, including foot traffic, public safety. Yeah, the fine's a pretty hefty fine. It's like, let me go up and get a clear shot of one instead of the graffiti one. So I don't see anybody in the creek. They were tagging. I guess you'd have to watch them go in the creek before you could tag them. That sign's awful windy. Let me see if I can get a picture of it. They are definitely, that sign sucks. The wind's blowing it and curving. Let me go up here by this one. Yeah, I wouldn't get caught in the creek right now, because if they do it, yeah, there's a closure sign on there. Oh, there's a ticket right there. Yeah, that guy definitely has a ticket on his windshield. See this one here? I want to get pictures of them. Because somebody was asking me if they're still writing, and they're still writing tickets. I've seen, I want to say it was a $10,000 fine, but I don't think they're going to slap you with. I'll get the sign with the I'll get his ticket with this closure sign right next to him. I don't think the judge is gonna whack you. It doesn't say what the fine is here, but if I remember right, God dang, those are 22 bullet holes in the top of that sign. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. I'd say it's 22 or it's small caliber. Yeah, that looks like 22 or a 380. That's small. Could even be 9 mil, but that looks like 22 to me. But somebody forced. I should ask Dave. I would think a judge is going to whack you a couple $100. But it's a federal deal, This is federal forest, and they, I only see one ticket so far. Let me make sure nobody's coming. But I would think they'd have to see you go into the creek. Or if you're not with the vehicle, yeah, you can't basically walk out of this parking lot. Here's some more tickets right here. Yeah, they are ticketing. That car's got one. They're probably coming through every couple hours. So, no creek playing. You're going to get you a press hard for 3 copies. And basically, I wouldn't go out of the parking lot. You can come up here and take pictures or look around. You know, you could say, that's what the turnouts are for. I don't think they can tag you. There's graffiti all over the rocks down there. Jesus. Big, giant graffiti tagging right down there. Because the turnout's here to let traffic go around, to slow people. And that's also for, you know, if you got to change a diaper or make a phone call. Let's see if anybody's up here at Vista Point. Yeah, there are only cars down below. And I'd say there's 6 cars, was it? 7? And I saw 2 tickets on them.